These children, some no older than age 8, are part of the celebrations to commemorate 50 years for the Palestinian Fatah organization. Their faces are covered with a mask and traditional keffiyeh. Their hands hold various kinds of fake weapons. As Rawal Zarari, deputy of the Fatah in the Dahaisha refugee camp, explains, "We believe in armed struggle and striving for peace. We hold an olive branch in one hand and a weapon in the other. After the children come the adults, some from the separate El Aqsa Brigade with the real thing. As one explains, we honor our martyrs and will continue to fight to release our brothers in Israeli prisons. The children watch them in admiration, and some adults throw candy at the march. There were not a lot of cameras besides the Channel 2 news team. This was an internal show of strength." Another Fatah official tells the team that the message to the Israeli people is that the Fatah has strengthened. If you do not make peace with Fatah, these children will continue the armed struggle. Their message of peace is marked by a large display of weapons. "But the Israelis have tanks and planes," explains a member of the camp. "For Israel, this is nothing." So is the Fatah an armed organization, or in the words of PA President Mahmoud Abbas, an organization which seeks peace? The people of Fatah have not been responsible for terrorist attacks in recent years. However, at a time when peace talks are not existent, the call to arms becomes more relevant. The failure of negotiations has brought up the option for an armed struggle, explains a member of the Al Aqsa Brigade. Although Hamas is not physically present here, they are sensed. Will Fatah join them in future terrorist attacks? "I want to die fighting the Israeli army," offers one child. Children are becoming more and more involved in these joint meetings between different factions of the Palestinians. "I want to die as a martyr," a 14-year-old says. "I'm not afraid to die." While there may be less violent leanings in the Fatah refugee camps, one child admits that a two-state solution is out of the question. "I will not allow the state of Israel to exist next to us because they have killed our brothers." It is hard to be optimistic after speaking with the children in the Dahaisha refugee camp. The residents are in despair from the lack of peace talks. As Mohammed al-Jafri from Fatah in Bethlehem says, "You don't want us to go to the UN or The Hague. What can we do? What would you do?"
Thank you for watching JerusalemOnline.com news, produced by Channel 2 News, Israel's leading news source. You can receive free updates to your email starting tomorrow. All you have to do is register at www.Jerusalemonline.com. JerusalemOnline.com news, your link to Israel.